The boys' swim team are taking a splash into the new season with new times, new experiences, and new people. Many methods of preparation. The swim team chooses to prep themselves by focusing and listening to music.
Motivating our team, you know what, and the guys get ready to get out for a big performance. We usually start off with a little bit of team bonding that they themselves sometimes go through with, where they're hanging out with each other at each other's houses, get a little extra food in them. Then we move that on into really their team meeting. We usually have a meeting with the whole entire team. We go through their lineup for the night, what events they're going to be performing in, what they need to look out for, what person and maybe what position on the other team they're also going to be competing against.
Before the swim meet, I listen to music, and then we do our warm-ups, and we have our team meeting, which kind of gets me in the right mindset to go out and perform.
Before a meet, I like to listen to music, get in my zone, and then visualize what I'm gonna do, the L's that I'm about to hand out, you know.
I prepare before a meet by getting ready mentally mostly. I like to be completely serious before a meet, and I like to just get my mindset on what I can accomplish before that meet.
The swim team has high expectations for the way they perform this season, as they expect to get more wins.
Expectations for this season are to hopefully get a few more wins on the season. Our boys were sitting about 5 last year, and we're looking to move up to the 7-8 area on wins this year. The gentlemen are working harder. We got a few more guys on the team, so we're hoping that they can kind of push up maybe into that middle level for some of our guys that were on the bottom end last year, and then some of our middle guys have jumped to the top this year, and they can go perform at those faster times to score us even more points all throughout the season and up through sectionals.
My expectations for the season are, we only lost one swimmer last year, so we have a lot of returning swimmers, so to win more meets than we did last year and more. So
my expectations for the season have to be to get at least 8 wins, so we split the season 8-8, get above 500. So
although the swim team has a lot of tough competition in their conference, they still plan to work hard and overcome them.
Toughest competition for the boys this year. Well, number one, swimming in the DAC is one of the top conferences in the whole state of Indiana, so everybody in there we go up against is going to be a tough competition. A lot of the teams do happen to be a lot bigger than us, but some of the teams that are more our size, just by number of athletes we have, can include some teams like Kankakee Valley, some of the Griffith, Highland, Rensselaer Central teams who the guys just beat last week. So a lot of those are going to be our toughest competition of the year.
our toughest opponent would have to be Chesterton, just because their swimmers are pretty good. They won nationals a few years back in an event, so that's pretty successful. So they're going to be our hardest competition this season.
Our toughest competition is Chesterton by far, because they've won nationals twice. They produce state champions each and every year since forever, so that's our biggest and toughest competition this year.
The swimmers may be skilled in what they do, but they still have weaknesses to improve.
My weakness is my pull and my stroke, because I'm not completely as strong in my upper body as I am my lower body. So obviously my strength would be my kick and my lower body.
My strength is that I have no weaknesses, so that's just how it goes.
My strengths are giving 110% when it matters during a meet, and my weakness is not doing that during practice. That could definitely improve my game during the meet.
The boys swim team have already put in a lot of work. Hopefully this can continue throughout the rest of the season.